Let us quickly watch and listen to this update. This update will tell you that Wunmi, Wunmi, she and her mother, they are hell-bent, or maybe her mother's boyfriends in the force, in the police force. They are hell-bent on making sure that truth is not revealed. You'll be listening to this update, and also you'll be hearing from Wunmi, where she said we should not in any way pay attention to Primeboy. And eventually, what she did behind this thing, after all, DNA that was conducted secretly, everything is out there in the open. So she felt like, well, we must punish someone. We must drop someone in jail. As it is right now, what has happened to Primeboy, childhood friend of Mohbad, the young man that claimed that Mohbad told him that CCTV installed where he lives works perfectly. But you know what Wunmi said? She said the CCTV is not functioning. Later, she said the CCTV is functioning, but there is no DVR, or what is it called? Meaning there is no database for the CCTV. So it means it's just recording. But the shocker in this is, how come the CCTV was only able to record the nurse coming in and nothing more? The nurse that the police needed to, accuse alongside Primeboy of being responsible for the demise of Mohbad. Let us listen and we will be talking more.
Afro singer Ibrahim Owaduni, aka Primeboy. Punch Online learnt that Primeboy was arrested Tuesday morning during his visit to the State Criminal Investigation Department at Panti Yaba, alongside Ayobami Fisayo aka Spending. A source privy to the development told our correspondent that Primeboy and Spending had been asked to visit the SCID every week since the commencement of the investigation into the circumstances leading to the death of singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. Primeboy was, however, detained during Tuesday's visit while Spending was released. Both of them had gone to register their presence at SKD this morning, as they have been asked to report every week, but when they got there, Primeboy was immediately handcuffed and detained. They allowed only Spending to go after he had signed. Primeboy has been locked up as I speak, the source disclosed. When contacted, the State Police Public Relations Officer, Benjamin Hundian, said he was not aware of the arrest. He, however, promised to find out. "I am not aware. Let me find out," he said. During its probe, the police declared Primeboy wanted on October 4th, 2023, after which he turned himself in 2 days later. Meanwhile, Mohbad's father, Joseph Aloba, had filed an application in January at the coroner court, sitting in the Ikorodu area of the state, seeking to call more witnesses in the bid to unravel the cause of his son's death. The witnesses requested to testify before the court include Primeboy, Spending, and Boluwatife Adeyemo, aka Darosha, all of whom were alleged to have been with the deceased at the material time. Mohbad died on September 12th at the age of 27, with circumstances surrounding his death sparking controversies on social media. Being a former record label signee of Malian music owned by Naira Marley, Mohbad left the label in February 2022. The State Police Command had on September 18, 2023, inaugurated a 13-man special investigation team to probe the death. His death also led to the arrest of Naira Marley and controversial Lagos socialite Balogun Eletu, aka Sam Larry, amongst others. The body of Mohbad was on September 21, 2023, exhumed for autopsy to unravel the cause of his death. Hundian had tweeted in September 2023 that an autopsy has been concluded and the police were awaiting result. Meanwhile, Aloba, in November 2023, had stated that nobody should collect his son's body for burial without his authorization. In an interview with Punch Metro in December 2023, Hundian reiterated that the command had not received the report of the autopsy conducted on Mohbad from the pathologists.
Prayer is good. Àmì o, àmì,
I was on platform the other time. Titus, when you enter, where one mumu they talk say prayer no dey work, abi for disturbing life. You remember that guy, abi?
Some people they don't know now.
Why
Some
prayer
people
no
they
dey
don't
work?
know.
Why I no go pray? Ọlọ́run má jà ṣe obìnrin tá a máa fẹ́ tẹ́ pé ẹ̀mí wa máa kúrú lójijì. Person wey you dey look like say go use 150 years. If you marry the wrong person or you go get the wrong family, aje, your life go just end lójijì, I swear to God. Eh? Eh? My own friend, mo bá jẹ́ pé lẹ́mi ṣì ń wò pé you guys should mind your words. Don't just come here and insult people. Prayer works. Just pray. When you pray, you receive. Titus, are you there? This life, you guys pray. It is say if no be prayer, I only ever di akoba dabale àwọn lórí ni. If no be prayer, wọ́n fẹ́ di àkóbá dàbá lé àwọn lórí. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ arógun àkóbá dàbá.
Now you know wetin you go
DNA
through
is a must. DNA tí dádì rẹ̀ bá ti lóun fẹ́, tí fámìlì ẹ̀ bá ti láwọn fẹ́, tí wọ́ọ̀dù àwọn fans ẹ̀ bá ti láwọn fẹ́ DNA. Kí ló tó wá hard nínú DNA? Kí ló le fún DNA? Kí ló le? Èmi náà mi ṣáà lè bímọ kan sí kọ́lọ́ máa pa mí káwọn bí mi láwọn fẹ́ DNA. Kí wọ́n sọ pé mi ní ṣe fún wọn.
It makes sense.
Báwo ni bàbá mi ẹni tó dẹ̀jẹ̀ lé mi lórí ẹni tó bí èmi sáyé ó máa ní I want this, ó máa nóun fẹ́ kí ìyàwó mi ṣe nǹkan fún òun, ìyàwó mi ò ní yọ àṣe. Mo tẹ̀ jẹ́rìí bàbá tí mo ní lásán, owó dùn ni kò gbọ́ pà. Lost it, ọmọ ìyá mi gbà yìí, ọmọ ìyá mi ní wá ti sẹ́. Mo jẹ́rìí owó dùn ni tí mo ní my own papa, you no go do DNA kẹ̀. Mo máa ti ṣe DNA yẹn ti pẹ́.
Wọ́n máa ṣe lé náà.
Lost it kò gbọ́ pàṣẹ.
Wọ́n máa ṣe lé náà.
God bless you. My own papa go say òun fẹ́ kó ṣe kan báyìí fóun, òun sọ story. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa sọ pé you no go do ambo. Ìkẹ́ Olúwa, wàá ti ṣe ti pẹ́. Wọ́n bọ́ ọmọ jẹ bú try rubbish. Ó fẹ́ lọ di ẹrù tí ó ń ṣe tèmi lé mi lórí. Ṣé o bí àwọn tèmi ń sùn ni? Wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ fún mi ní olóṣì ọmọ ìkéré. Me too, I get mama and I get papa for house. I have family, I have brothers. When I was in cell, I can't even look at my mom's face. My mom's face, her face will be full of tears, weakness. She no go fit sleep, praying for me. Láti yọ ọmọ ẹ̀ kúrò nǹkan tó mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. You guys come say make I dey look. Ní show you.
Ọ̀gá.
Àbúrò mi máa wá wò mí nínú cell. My brother, my junior sisters go come look check me for cell. They go dey cry. My mama no go sleep. Her face go swell up like this. She will come and check me in the cell. My dad will come. My dad is not feeling fine. My dad is sick as fuck, coming to the cell every day to check up on me, to take me out of that place because he trusts me, believe in me. N pààyàn nínú family wa torí a fẹ́ ga, a máa ṣoríire normal. A máa lówó normal. Àwọn ti kọ́ mọ̀ wọn ti wà. Owó dùn ní òkèèrè. Bọ̀gàn wá ṣe pé bí wọ́n ń parọ́ mọ́ wa. Nípò kọ̀ parọ́ mọ́ mi lásán gan ẹlẹ́dàá mi máa mú ẹ lọ́dún ayọ̀tọ̀. Titus kò gbọ́ pà. Titus, I think say you don go new.
Lágbára.
Kò kọ́kọ́ parọ́ mọ́ mi lásán ẹlẹ́dàá mi máa tẹ̀ ọkọ̀ mọ́ ẹ náà láyé yẹn lọ́tọ̀. Pé o tẹ̀ máa kọ́ ṣòfò nù. Wọ́n wá sí ibà wá fẹ́ máa táǹṣì méjì mi. Ẹ pààyàn ẹ tún fẹ́ di lọ́rẹ́ lórí. Ẹ̀yin bíbú yẹn ní máìdù, mo bẹ̀rù yín o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀dẹ̀ bá mọ̀ nǹkan pa ẹkú Mohbad yẹn, ẹ máa ṣórí burúkú ni.
àmì o.
Ọlọ́run máa wò ìkan tó ń dùn mọ́ yín nínú Ọlọ́run máa fi pa yín lẹ́kún. Mi ìfẹ́ mọ ẹni tí ò bá jẹ́ I don't be you anybody I don't care. You guys can't come for me. You can't. Kí lẹ fẹ́ wá ṣe?
Ó lágbára.
Why?
Lágbára gbà. Ìkọlà yẹn dùn mí
Truth
gan.
will surely come out. Not one day, very soon.
Ìkọlà yẹn dùn mí gan.
Very soon.
Lágbára láàyè.
Truth yẹn tẹ̀ tí ń jáde ẹ̀kọ́ fojú sí ní ẹ̀fọ́ kan sí. The blessing. Thank you, boss.
Ìkọlà yẹn ó
Now, truth yẹn ti ń jáde ẹ̀yin ẹ̀fọ́ kan sí náà.
Ìkọlà yẹn dùn mí gan Ọlọ́run.
Truth tá ti ẹ̀ dín rí. Táṣì wọn ti ń tú díẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin people yẹn dẹ̀ lajú lẹ́nà open your eyes. Then you see what I'm saying.
Kí ló fẹ́ gain? Why tẹ ṣe pa exactly kí lẹ fẹ́ gain? You know all these things I don't know. Why tẹ ṣe pa? Kí lẹ fẹ́ gain? Kí lẹ pa fún?
Ọmọlọ́mọ láàrin ọmọlọ́mọ
Àlàyé yẹn.
Ọlọ́run àsìkò tó gomi bá ń fọhùn má jẹ́ ká yé pa mí lójijì Ọlọ́run mo bẹ̀ ẹ́ ni o.
Mohbad tó yẹ wọn tó máa kọ filẹ̀ kó kọ live at least 1 year or 2 years more ó máa gbéra gan because it's good. The guy is fucking good.
Mo bẹ̀rù yín o.
The guy is fucking good.
You are still paying other people again. Ẹ tún sanwó fáwọn èèyàn láti tún frame ẹlòmíì. Whoever is siding her should pray for a girl like her.
Please, I want to beg you all. There are some people that you people should not even please give relevance. That guy that you guys are listening to his voice, ẹ má ṣe bí pé ẹni mọ́ platform ẹ jọ only of you do ọ̀pọ̀ mi lọ́la ẹ jọ ó hungry. Please, tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ ní CCTV wà lórí yẹn kó lọ sọ́dọ̀ police. Ṣètì ọ̀nà sáà ìjọ ẹ má play anything ẹ ní sórí ikú. Ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má fún ní any relevance àtọ́jà jì mí ẹ̀yin ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ẹ̀yin àbúrò mi ẹ̀yin ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Thank you for everything you've been doing. Mo dúpẹ́ gan lọ́wọ́ yín. I have nothing to give you all. The only thing I want to give you is my prayer and also Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè san gbogbo yín ní ẹ̀sùn gbogbo tẹ́ ti ṣe fún mi. Ọlọ́run adé dúró tí Ọlọ́run ní fi ń sílẹ̀. Ẹ ní irúkọ ọkọ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní rogun elénìí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní rogun ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní àwọn ọmọ yín owó tó bá bí wù mí lọ́mọ nú yẹn ní ṣíléyà. Owó tó bá dẹ̀ sì tó èjì mi tí ò ti máa rí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní tún ṣíléyà. I really don't have much word to say, but I just want to thank you for everything you all have been doing for me. And Liam, deep down in my heart, I appreciate you. And there is nothing I can give you all, but just to appreciate you, to come out publicly to appreciate you all, and also to continue to put you all in my prayers. I really appreciate you all for everything. And also, please, I want to beg you all. There are some people that you people should not even please give relevance. That guy that you guys are listening to his voice, ẹ jọ tó ẹ má ṣe bí pé ẹni mọ́ platform ẹ jọ only of you do ọ̀pọ̀ mi lọ́la ẹ jọ ó hungry. Please, tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ ní CCTV wà lórí yẹn kó lọ sọ́dọ̀ police. Ṣètì ọ̀nà sáà ìjọ ẹ má play anything ẹ ní sórí ikú ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má fún ní any relevance àtọ́.
Welcome back. Now, Wunmi knows that if Primeboy is given the opportunity to speak, to say more, what is going to come out of his mouth will cause her to dig the ground and force herself inside of it and cover herself up. She knows that Primeboy has some heavy, deep revelation, secrets, that if it is put out there, hell will break loose. But Primeboy is sort of trying to drop information according to what is happening out there. I mean, let me break it down to you. Primeboy has information, but he doesn't want to put everything out. He wants to be sure if this information that I have with me is good to be kept or to be released. He wants to be sure that he is safe. He wants to know what Wunmi and her crew are ready to do. To what extent are they ready to go? Now that he has realized that Wunmi is hell-bent on making sure that he goes down for the demise of Mohbad, because someone must go to jail. If not, that question will remain unanswered. What happened to Mohbad? Since Wunmi cannot answer, since Wunmi cannot say what happened to Mohbad, since Wunmi asked Mohbad's father to go for a traditional autopsy, not the orthodox, then she needs to look for someone that will go down. And Primeboy is the fall guy. What happened between Primeboy and Mohbad that prompted Darosha and Adura, uncle and younger brother of Mohbad, to chase him? He said he ran down to Cubana chief priest, who was still right in the spot where the show, where Mohbad performed. Why did he run there? Is it wise? Does it make sense that you have issues with your friend and you now ran down to meet Obi Cubana? Or is it Cubana chief priest? Cubana chief priest. Now, it is possible that you run down to meet Cubana chief priest, like, Cubana chief priest, look at what has happened. Can you help me speak to Mohbad? How can Mohbad at the end of the show just, kind of, we've been together, this is my friend, he just did this, let me report him to you. It's possible that that could have happened. It is possible, because there are two ways to it. Either he ran because he realized that Darosha and Adura were going to mob him. He ran away. Or he went to report Mohbad, hoping that Cubana will call Mohbad and say, hey, guy, why are you behaving like this now? This is your guy. Why are you behaving this way? Mohbad, this is your friend. Don't mess him up. Come on, stop that. That is on one side. Now, somehow, Primeboy should say to himself, thank God I didn't go home with Mohbad. And also, he should also say to himself, because he said he regretted that if he had known, he would have gone home with Mohbad, and this would not have happened. They would have been with Mohbad, somehow he would have averted, but something happened that chased him away. Something separated both of them for Mohbad to go, and you get what I'm saying? Something happened, splitted both of them. In fact, Primeboy didn't say that Darosha and Adura chased him. No. He said security was called, and Wunmi confirmed this. She said she actually went to call security when Mohbad ordered Primeboy out of the Prado SUV. So we can corroborate that part of it. And also, she said Mohbad was the one that physically assaulted Primeboy. And she ended up with Primeboy is always getting Mohbad angry. Now, these are childhood friends. Obviously, there will always be this, male factor there. When I mean by male factor, I mean I am a man. There will always be this. It's there. That competition will be there. Like, it's my friend, it's my friend. We are childhood friends. I don't think it's common to see male friends who have been friends from childhood agree or give room to each other. They always want to be on top of the game. They will fight, they will settle. They will fight, they will settle. Now, this takes me back to what Primeboy and Mohbad were told when they were young. I'll still repeat it. Both of them were told to do away with the women, the girls with them. Mohbad did not. He did not. He didn't listen. He didn't listen. He did not. Now, this created a sort of strain between Mohbad and Primeboy, up to Mohbad engaging Wunmi without Primeboy's childhood friend present in that occasion. That's to tell you how far, how wide their friendship started. They started having cracks. So somehow, hey, I'm here now, Alpha, where are you? Come over. He came over. They had some good time, drinks, ate, and they went for the show. They got to the show. They had a quarrel, had issues. Now, Wunmi cannot tell us what exactly Primeboy did. Did Primeboy use some sharp object on Mohbad? What did he do that got Mohbad, bleeding, according to the police? What did he do? Did Mohbad fall on the floor, hit his head somewhere? What happened exactly? Wunmi said, no, I'm not there. I went to call the security. And when I came back, okay, when you came back, what did you see? Till today, Wunmi cannot answer. Now, Primeboy went to do what Spending and himself were asked to come do. Come sign. Appear at the police station. And they held on to Primeboy because they need Primeboy to be locked up. They need Primeboy to be punished. They need Primeboy to be disciplined because Primeboy is saying too much. Primeboy is saying the truth. Primeboy brought himself out publicly to challenge Wunmi because Wunmi is supposed to be in prison. She's supposed to be in jail. Wunmi is supposed to be in jail by this time. Wunmi is supposed to be in jail. Wunmi is supposed to be in jail, but look at what's happening. Look at what is happening. Spenny has not said much. The day Spenny was about to say too much, calls got into his mobile phone, and that's the end of it. From that day, we've not heard anything from Spenny. Spenny is not even saying anything meaningful. The nurse, no problem. They have told her, as long as you keep your mouth shut, this case will go down. Look at what's happening. The nurse is not saying anything because they are afraid of what corrupt police will do. Primeboy that decided to speak, Primeboy that decided to put himself on social media to say his truth, to say what he knows, he has been locked up. Why did the Nigerian police lock up Primeboy again? Why did they rearrest Primeboy? What did Primeboy do? Oh, they said Primeboy claimed that his friend... Why not? His friend told him that the CCTV is functioning. Wunmi said CCTV is not functioning. So why can't Wunmi be held for lying? Why are they saying Primeboy has committed an offense or has defamed Wunmi by claiming that his own friend told him that CCTV is functioning? You see where we are. The police are the major reason why justice for Mohbad will not be clear. Why it's going to take too long. We know them. It's not as if anybody believe in the police. No, the police will only work for you if you're an important person or rich in Nigeria. If you're a politician, you're connected, police will work for you. Investigation will be done. Autopsy, toxicology, DNA, everything will be done perfectly. But if you are, people like Mohbad, Primeboy, those are not Nigerian citizens. They are just existing in Nigeria, in that contraption called Nigeria. The real Nigerian citizens, they are the ones that justice work for. They are the ones that fly private jet. They are the ones that do all of these things. They are the ones that have their dirt covered. The only reason why Wunmi is enjoying a little bit, that seems like he's enjoying, is because of his mom. His mom is connected to some corrupt people, and since she has been given the opportunity to travel to America via Karimo, who won visa lottery, she is doling out some dollars. And of course, some of this money are coming from the sweat of Mohbad. Imagine wickedness, such audacity, using Mohbad's money to fight against justice for him. So sad. This is just terrible. It is something that aches the heart. It aches the heart. Everything upside down. It's like we will never get it right. There are two sets of laws. One for the downtrodden, poor, inconsequential, and one for those people up there. Do you think if Mohbad was the son of the governor of Lagos State or relative of the governor of Lagos State or the president of Nigeria or a sitting senator, even ex-senator or any of that, do you think we'll be where we are? No. They would have even locked up the dog, cats on the street of Mohbad. They would have done that. Every creeping, flying, anything there, they will lock down. In fact, neighbors will be locked up. You want to know how the Nigerian police operate? It's not something that is strange. Let's assume that there is a robbery. Let's say there is a robbery on a street that accommodates over 400 or 300 people. There is a robbery or some kind of unrest. What the police does is an opportunity for them to make money. You know, the right bribe is, they say bail is free. Bail is not free. They are not normal people. There are a lot of things that needs to be put right in that contraption. They will say, okay, something has happened. Rather than sending in detectives to find out here and there what has happened and all of that, update here and there and there. No, all of a sudden you will just see unmarked police vehicle. At times, they might bring in their vehicle. But if they need to make more money, what they do is to bring an unmarked police vehicle, like 2, 3, 4, into that street. They move around the street, around the environs. They pick anybody. You might be part of that street. You might be passing through that street. They just grab you, kidnap you, put you in that vehicle, take you to the police station. If you're unlucky, meaning you have no one to call, you don't even understand why you are there and all of that, you might be moved from that particular place down to another place in exchange of someone else that they've bribed to take the person out, and you will be roped. They'll put you on TV, put guns in front of you, and you will not even understand why you are there and why guns are in front of you, why hard drugs and all of those terrible things are in front of you. You will not even understand. They will rope you. That's what I'm trying to say. Those that are able to bribe them, because I don't call that bail, those that are able to bribe them will be released. They will call any amount of money and say, go and bring that amount of money. And you don't understand why the police grabbed you whilst you're just walking on the street, or you're just passing through the street. You don't have business with them. This is how they operate. Very rubbish set of people. So, in essence, in conclusion, people do not have faith. People do not have faith. They do not have faith in the Nigerian police as per justice for Mohbad. But we will keep standing strong. Justice for Mohbad.